Francesco Lautaro is an Italian musicologist who has devoted his life to a remarkable mission, to find and revive the music composed by prisoners in concentration, labor and POW camps during World War II. He believes that this music is a testament to the human spirit and the will to live in the face of unimaginable horror. Lautaro's quest began in 1988, when he discovered that the Nazis had allowed some musical activities into their Scienstadt camp in Czechoslovakia, where they held many Jewish artists and intellectuals. He was fascinated by the idea that music could survive and flourish even in such a hellish place. He decided to search for more musical traces left by the victims of the Holocaust. Since then, he has traveled to more than a dozen countries, visiting archives, libraries, museums and private collections. He has interviewed hundreds of survivors and their relatives, collecting stories and scores. He has found thousands of pieces of music, some written on scraps of paper, food wrappers, toilet paper, or even potato sacks. He has also found musical instruments made by the prisoners themselves, such as a violin carved from a bedpost or a flute fashioned from a broom handle. Lautaro has not only collected the music, but also arranged, transcribed, performed and recorded it. He has created a unique archive of musical works that reflect the diversity and creativity of the camp inmates. He has found music by Jews and non-Jews, by men and women, by professionals and amateurs, by classical composers and jazz musicians. He has found music that expresses sorrow, anger, hope, resistance, faith and love. Lautaro's work is not only a historical recovery, but also a tribute to the composers and musicians who defied death with their art. He wants to share their music with the world and honor their memory. He is building a museum and a concert hall in his hometown of Barletta, Italy, where he plans to house his collection and host musical events. He hopes that his project will inspire future generations to appreciate the value of human dignity and cultural diversity. Lautaro is not just a musicologist, but also a maestro. He is the conductor of an orchestra of voices that were silenced by the Nazis, but that still resonate today thanks to his efforts. He is the guardian of a musical treasure that reveals the power of music to heal and to transcend. The music of the Holocaust survivors is not only a testament to their resilience and courage, but also a legacy for their descendants and the world. For many survivors, music was a source of comfort, hope and strength in the face of unimaginable horrors. Some learned to play instruments in the camps, others sang songs to keep their spirits up, and some even composed new melodies and lyrics to express their feelings and experiences. One of the most remarkable examples of the impact and significance of the music for the survivors and their descendants is the Holocaust Survivor Band, a klezmer group formed by two Polish-born nonagenarians, Saul Dreyer and Ruby Sosnowiecz. Both men endured dramatically different circumstances during World War II. Dreyer survived 3 concentration camps, where he learned to play drums by banging 2 spoons together. Sosnowiecz spent the war in a barn among cattle, hidden by a Polish farmer, and took up the accordion after the liberation. The 2 men met in Boca Raton, Florida, where they retired after moving to America, starting families and careers. In 2014, they decided to start a band to honor the lives of the Jews who were murdered in the Holocaust, and to share their love of klezmer music, based on the musical tradition of their childhoods as Ashkenazim in Eastern Europe. They called themselves the Holocaust Survivor Band. Since then, they have performed at various venues and events, from local synagogues and libraries to the Kennedy Center's Millennium Stage in Washington, D.C. They have also toured internationally, visiting places like Cleveland, Hamilton, Poland and Israel. They have even played a private concert outside the gates of Auschwitz, one of the most notorious Nazi concentration camps where Dreyer lost his parents and siblings. The Holocaust Survivor Band is not only a musical project, but also a personal journey for Dreyer and Sosnowiecz. Through their music, they have found a way to cope with their trauma, to reconnect with their roots, to celebrate their survival, and to inspire others with their message of hope and joy. They have also formed a close friendship that supports them through their losses and challenges.